Hello Pretty in Pink fam, welcome back to my channel. For those of y'all who do not know me, my name is Pretty in Pink. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video that I post. So this is my second video of the night. As you guys can see from the title, I'm gonna jump right into this. This is about fake people. I was hesitant on dropping a video so soon about fakeness, but it's time to be real. So let's get right into number one. Fake family. Fake family, we all have them, and I definitely do. And something that's like way worse than having like fake friends or anybody in your life, because these are people that you can't cut off. But that's okay. I have some great advice for you. So the way that you deal with fake family, and you know, whether they're gossiping behind your back, talking about you, whether they don't want to see you do good, or they do want to see you do good but not better than them, and they feel like you think you're all that or whatever, at the end of the day, none of us can really just, or should just, you know, cut off our family completely. But what you can do is love your family from a distance. Yes. So in a way, that is cutting them off. But for the sake of your mental health, and I can't stress this enough, I'm all about mental health and positivity. If your family members are bringing you distress, they're making you emotionally stressed out, you have to say, I don't care if you're the shyest person in the world, you have to draw that line, or you're the boldest person. But you can be, there's a way to be respectful and just say, you know what, I love you, but for where I'm at in my life, I need people who genuinely love me back. I need people who support me, people who want to see me do good. So if you're not on board with that, then I'm going to have to create some distance. And if you're not okay with that, I understand that. But at the end of the day, we're still family. I cannot cut you off, nor do I want to cut you off. And I've done that. I have me some family members. I will not drop any names or the relations, but as far as who they are, my family, but we love each other from a distance. And I think that we're all pretty much kind of the same in certain ways, so we get that distant love, because sometimes people are just not on the same page you are, and people do not want to see you happy. And unfortunately, y'all, that does come from our families. Like, let's be real, we all have them. So no matter if it's your sister, your brother, your mom, your whoever, do not allow these people to hurt you and stop your elevation, to steal your joy and take your positivity away. You have to create that distance. Sometimes you have to be a little bit selfish with that, because if you're not okay up here and here, like I always say, you're not okay for anybody. You're no good for nothing. So make sure that you love your family from a distance and keep them at bay if you need to. Number two, you know what I'm about to say. Fake friends. Oh my God, y'all, fake. I can't. My circle is so small, y'all. Like, y'all can't even see me. Like, y'all can't even see the circle. So it doesn't even matter. My circle is so freaking small, guys, because like people automatically, it's hard for me to make friends because people see me and they're like, oh, she's bougie, she's stuck up. I'm the most goofiest, down to earth person that you'll ever meet. One thing that I will say about myself though is that I pretty much am very serious about what I will take and what I won't take from people. Another reason why I don't have, I don't deal with fake friends. I don't deal with fake friends. And the fake friends that I have had, I had to eliminate them, guys. Like, I'm just going to be all the way honest. Like, I don't have them because I've had to confront different people about what, you know, saying stuff about me behind my back, or maybe they were just moving fake, maybe they're just moving funny. And sometimes whenever you confront people and you're really straightforward, people are like, oh, you're so serious, you're aggressive. No, you're just fake. You're just fake, and you don't know how to be a real friend. And I am, and I will literally give my friends the shirt off my back. But at the same time, if that energy is not reciprocated, I have no problem with addressing you about it. And if we cannot come to a conclusion, I'm almost 30 years old. I don't need you. Like, whatever God has for me in life, whether that's a man or a friend or whoever, they're going to be that for me. And they're going to give me the same love that I give them. So I feel like if you want to walk out of my life, keep it moving, sis. Fake friends, whenever you're making moves in life, they won't support you. They will act like they don't went blind. Like, they will not support you And that's a sign of being fake. And if you confront them like, hey, like, you know, I thought that you'd be more supportive, or have you seen the post? And they're like, no, I didn't really see the post, like, or no, like, I hadn't really been paying attention. Yes, you have. You've definitely been paying attention. You've definitely been low-key hating, and I'm definitely going to call you out about it. And if, you know, you get mad about it, or if you still don't want to do it, I don't need you. Because if you were to be doing that same things, or the same things, or if you are doing those things, I'm supporting you 1,000. Let's go even deeper beyond the basics. People that can't support, your friends that can't support you whenever you're grieving. People, your friends supposed to be there whenever you can't even talk to your own family. Like, they're supposed to be. Sometimes blood is not thicker than water. Sometimes your friends can be your family. And if those friends cannot be that to you, and you are them to that, and you are that to them, it's time to cut them off. Step number 3 on fake people. Y'all, this is hard for everybody. Everybody's gonna feel this one. Fake, funny acting, rude, weird coworkers. I can't, y'all. Again, this is kind of how I am with my friends, or people that I meet, except it's a little bit harsher. I go to work literally to make my money and to come home, to take care of the customers that I'm taking care of, and I'm a team player while I'm at work. Outside of that, we're not having any personal conversations. You're not about to go back and talk about me. I've learned my lesson in my early 20s. You're not about to go back and talk about what me and my man did, and how my man's this, or how my man's that, or what I'm going through with my family. And then it's all over the workplace, and then tension, and then it's just weird. It's just weird. So what I would say about fake coworkers, y'all, don't go to work telling y'all's business. Do not go to work telling y'all's business. Go and smile and be a team player, which means to be friendly, to be cordial, but leave your personal business at the house, or leave it in the car. Whenever you get out your car, and I don't care if you're mad at your man, y'all just had an hour-long argument. I've been there. You and your family, y'all, you know, however, like, whatever is going on, even if it's something that's good, keep it to yourself. People that envy you, and a lot of times it's people that you work with or your fake friends, like, they will make for sure, even if it's good stuff, that they'll try to bring you down, or to try to make it not happen for you. Like, don't do it. The less that you talk, the more you close your mouth, the less that you're going to have to worry about this stuff. Because they can dislike you, but people are not going to continue to argue with themselves. So as long as you're there doing your job, and they don't know your business, they don't know, you know, what you have going on, they're going to try to talk to you. They're going to try to figure out your business. They want to know why you're so pretty. They want to know why you're so, you know, you're so happy. What's so good in her life? Like, why is she so secret? Yada, yada, yada. They might go on your Facebook page, your social media, your Instagram, your Twitter, try to figure you out. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you're a stripper outside of work or whatever. And they may ask you, oh, I heard such and such. Oh, did you? No, that's not true. Moving along. And so, you know, and if they, you know, because sometimes coworkers can be pushy. How you shut that down is, I'm grown. I do what I want to do, and that's none of your business. And if this conversation continues to be non-work related, we can take this to upper management and figure out how we can get you to mind your business. Period. Like, that's just the best way to handle people. And because at the end of the day, sometimes it may take people some time to realize, like, or to stand up to people that they work under or work for. Sometimes it could be your boss, but I'm telling you, especially for my younger viewers, y'all, you're gonna get to a point to where, because I used to be shy, soft-spoken, I didn't want to say anything. I didn't mind telling people my business because I feel like they wanted to know. And no, it's not going to do nothing but bring you problems, bring you stress, bring you misery, and it may push you away from your job. Don't do it. Keep your business at home. These people are not your friends. Unless you have to be working with them for 20 years, 10 years, and y'all just develop this friendship and randomly, but it's not a good idea to try to befriend people that you work with. I'm telling y'all, and as far as standing up to y'all's bosses and stuff like that, be respectful and make sure that it's work related, because I don't care if it's the owner of the company, whether it's the owner of the CEO of Walmart right now or whatever, like, it doesn't matter, or McDonald's, it doesn't matter. mind your business, they can mind their business. And if they're in your personal business and you're continuously and they're harassing you, that's why they have laws against harassment. So nobody should be in your business. So number 4, once you love your family from a distance, if you have to, once you cut off your fake friends, get your circle tighter, and after you put your coworkers in check, keep them at bay, build yourself up for your position. If you plan on staying in your job for long term and moving up in the company, you want to, like I've said, be respectful, because it may take you a little while longer to get to your position, and you may want to keep your position. So be respectful to your coworkers without disrespecting them. And even if you do pass them up, you're gonna potentially be over them, and you want to think back to how your boss treated you, or how you would like for your boss to have treated you, and you want to be that same person to those people that are underneath you. So build yourself up, learn how to be professional, and that's a big part of the last step, was to handle people in a way that you can check them without making it seem like you're checking them, because you're being professional. Because at the end of the day, it's not professional to come to work and talk about what you did last night in bed with your man, or what kind of lingerie. It's not, as much as we want to brag about our man, or we want to brag about our cars, we want to brag about our life and what we do inside of work, it's not professional. So you can't move up in a company, you don't want to move up in a company, and everybody know your business about how you had 4 boyfriends last year, about how you had, who your baby daddy, crazy stuff. I've heard a little bit of everything. Yes, I did say who your baby daddy is, because people come to work and spread so much of their business, and then they end up staying there and everybody knows, and that's got to be so embarrassing. So you don't want to be a supervisor and everybody knows your personal business. That's very weird. It's not a good look. So build yourself up for your position, and make sure that you're being professional. You're cutting people off, or you're basically checking them in a good way, so that you can build yourself up. And even outside of that, if you want to be your own boss, you still need to treat those people good and professional, and handle them professionally, because they may be a customer. They may see your business and be like, okay, oh well, whenever she worked for me, she was rude, or she was cussing people out, or she was saying be this, be that. I ain't gotta explain myself, but yada yada yada. So she has bad customer service. You don't want that name. So check people in a polite way, so that whenever you are in your highest position, whatever you desire to be at, you are ready for that, as I always say. And on top of that, you're in a good spot, so it's a good look. The last step of all of this, the reason that I'm saying to cut people off, the reason that I'm saying to, if you have to check people in a professional way, or check people in a nice way, and to not be so aggressive, but to be blunt and to be adultish about everything, I'm just going to say mature about everything, is because whenever you elevate in life and you get to where you want to be, or even if you're working towards that, and you want to basically not change yourself, you don't want to let situations build up, whether that's family members, friends, co-workers, or anything. You don't want to let their hating ways change you. That's why it's best to go ahead on and nip that in the bud whenever it first happens, whenever you feel some type of way, so that you don't carry that weight on your shoulders. Because you don't want to be 3 years, 4 years down the line, and you're working on your goals, and you feel like it's hard to get there because you're just so stressed out, because you don't know how to deal with people, or maybe you should have said this, or maybe you should have done that differently, or this or that, or whatever. Or maybe you have your business and you just got bad customer service and nobody wants to deal with you, or you're the supervisor and you have a high turnover rate because you're angry, you're bitter, because you've just been so miserable from dealing with people. Don't let these people change you. Like I said, take care of yourself first. Be a little bit selfish and take care of your mind and your heart. I always say that, because if people change that, they're going to change you, and nobody's going to want to deal with you. And then it's going to look like you're bitter for no reason. But there is a reason. But if you go ahead and change it now, change the way that you deal with people, change the way that you feel about people. Don't take it so personal about people being people, about life happening and life, being what it is. You want to stay good and pure, so that in your highest position and whenever you're working towards getting there, as I keep saying, that you feel great and you're not having the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you have a burden and you're bitter and you're angry and you're upset. No, you got to let that stuff go. You got to let people go if it's time to let them go. You got to check these people, put them in their place in a nice way, in a respectful way, and that will take you so far in life. Whenever you're working towards your dreams or whatever, stop announcing premature things that are to come, premature goals. Stop announcing things that has not happened yet. Only announce them whenever they're set in stone, if you want to announce them, if it's something worth announcing or something you feel like you need to announce, because there are so many fake people. Whenever you announce things prematurely, people are going to hope that you don't have it. And coincidentally enough, it happens to all of us. Whenever we announce stuff that we're excited about, it does not work out, because everybody's not your friend. Your family sometimes is not your family, and they don't want to see you win. So you have to take care of yourself and stay positive and stay prayed up. Don't announce what you're doing until it's done, until it's already in the works, and make sure that you are being aware of everything that I talked about, from people not supporting you, from people not being there for you, from people not reciprocating that love, for people, not returning the favor back to you, no matter who they are. You want to watch those people and you want to keep your distance from those people so that you can continue to, grow in your life and stuff like that. And dealing with these fake people, they are everywhere. These fakes and these snakes are everywhere. Keep your grass cut. Follow these steps. Distance yourself, love yourself, pay attention, keep your eyes open, and you will do just fine. If you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure that you drop me some pink emojis down below. Tell me what you thought of it. Tell me what you'd like to hear from me. Make sure that you subscribe again so that you never miss a video that I post. Until next time, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye.